When you have a relationship with someone, you can communicate back and forth. That's where prayer comes in. That's where we hear God. That's where we hear God talk to us a lot of times. And so, if you've ever wondered, does God still speak? Can God really speak to me? How do I learn to recognize His voice? That's what this is all about. You're exactly where God wants you to be, because the truth is God wants to talk to you. He wants you to hear Him. He wants to hear you. He loves to hear your voice. And just to be honest with you this morning, you're here because God spoke to you. You having the thought that says, I think I ought to go to church, isn't from you. God ignites that within us when we become born again. God ignites those thoughts within us, because it's not natural for people to say, oh, I want to go to church. It's a God-driven thing. So over the next 3 weeks, we're going to look at this super important topic. It's on God's communication and hearing His voice, how God speaks. Then we're going to look at who He speaks through. That'll be next week. And then we will test if what we heard is from God, okay? And then always have this, this is kind of my thought on this whole series. One word from God can change your life. One word from God can take you in a totally different direction than from where you're going right now.